Hello my students, how are you? Grade 5, how are you? Today we'll solve models from questions bank, the Qahliya government. Model number 3. Question number 1. The fraction 4/5 is nearest to benchmark its fraction space. 4/5 nearest to 1. Goes 4 nearest to 5. 4/5. By using benchmark it's nearest to 1. How you can find half of 5 equal 2.5, and look at 2.5 lies between 5, gets the number here, and 0, and 4 nearest to what? 5 or 2.2? It's nearest to 5. 5 divided by 5 equal 1. So 4/5, by using benchmarks, 4/5 is nearest to 1. 4/5 nearest to 1. Choose letter C. Question number 2. 5 and 1/3 plus 2 and 2/3 equal space. We can find the result by aid. 5 plus 2 equals 7, and write 3 in the numerator. 2 plus 1 equals 3. 3 divided by 3 equals 1. 1 plus 7 equals 8. The result will be 8 because we have here like denominator. We can find the result in one step. And 7/7 and 3/3 equal 8. Letter D. Question 3. 2/3 of 9. It's meaning 2/3 multiplication by 9. You can simplify it. 9 divided by 3 equals 3, and 3 times 2 equals 6. 2/3 of, it's meaning multiplication by 9. 9 divided by 3 equals 3. 3 times 2 equals 6. Letter C. Question 4. 4/7 times 7/4 space 4/7. We know 4/7 multiplication 7/4 equal 1, because 7/4 is multiplicative inverse about 4/7. The result would be 1 between 4/7 and 7/4. Then 1 would be greater than 4/7. So we must choose this sign, greater than. Look at here. 4/7 multiplication by 7/4, the result will be 1. And then 1 greater than 4/7. Choose letter A. Next question here, question 5. A quadrilateral has 2 acute angles and 2 pairs of parallel sides is. Look at here, parallelogram or square or rectangle or trapezium. He asked about quadrilateral has 2 acute angles and 2 pairs of parallel sides. 2 pairs of sides parallel. You must choose parallelogram. Parallelogram has 2 acute angles here and 2 obtuse angles, and in parallelogram each 2 opposite sides are parallel. Each 2 opposite sides are parallel, and we have 2 pairs of parallel sides. But square, all angles is right. All angles here are right. Okay, about square and rectangle, all angles are right. But parallelogram, we have 2 acute angles. In trapezium, we have here 1 pair parallel, 1 pair sides parallel. But he asked about 2 pairs parallel, so you must choose parallelogram. Letter A. Choose letter A. Question 6. The angle of measure More than 90 degree is space angle. He asked about obtuse. The angle of measure more than 90 degree and less than 180, we called it obtuse angle. Question 7. The circular degree that match the fraction of the circle is shaded part here. We can count all part here and do the fraction, and the result multiplication by 360. Why? Because the measure about a circle here, in circles, the measure of it equals 360. In this circle we have one part colored over how many parts? Count with me here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 over 12 multiplication by 360. 360 divided by 12 equals 30. So the result will be 30 degree. Choose letter A about this question. Question number 2, number 1 here, complete the following. Number 1, the estimation of 12 over 11 plus 7 over 12 is 1.5. Then it's called space estimation. He asked about overestimation or underestimation. First, you can find the result about 12 over 11 and 7 over 12 by using least common multiplication to find the actual number. He gives us here in this example 1.5 and 1.5 here estimation about the result. Then you must find the result about 12 over 11 and 7 over 12. We can find the least common multiplication between two denominators here, 11 and 12. 11 and 12 by multiplication then 11 times 12, 11 multiplication by 12. Okay, 2 times 11 equal 22 plus 0, 1 times 11 equal 11, 2 plus 0 equal 2, 2 plus 1 equal 3, and 2 plus 1 equal 3. The result will be 332. Again, 2 plus 0 equal 2, 2 plus 1 equals 3, 1 plus space equal 1. The result will be 132. And here 132. 12 times 12 equal 144. 7 times 11, 77. And then we can find the result. Right, 132 in the numerator and 7 plus 4, 11, 1 and the carry of 1. 7 plus 1, 8, 8 plus 4 equal 12. 2 and the carry of 1, 1 plus 1 equal 2. 221. You can convert this fraction from improper to mixed number, right? 132 in the numerator. If you add 132 by 132, the result will be 264. It's greater than, so we must write here 1 and then find the difference between them. 1 minus 2 we can't do it, so we must borrow 1. 11 minus 2 equal 9, and then 11 minus 3 equal 8. Okay, 1 minus 1 equals 0. Result will be 1 and 89 over 132. You must comparing between 1 and 89 over 132 and estimation. He gave us 1.5. Which greater? We must know half of 132 and comparing 89 greater than or less than about half of 132. 132 divided by 2, 13 divided by 2 equals 6, and remember 1. 12 divided by 2 equals 6, 66. So 89 greater than half of 132. It will be greater than. Then this estimation will be under. Okay, you must write under estimation, because the estimation gives us 1.5 less than the actual number. Then the estimation will be under. You must write under estimation in this space. Right under here, under estimation. Okay, here. Question number 2. If b subtract 2 and 5 over 7 equal 3 and 3 over 7, then the value of b equal. To find the value of b here we called it minimum. To find the minimum, we must add the subtrahend to the difference. We must add them. We have here like denominator. Look here with me. We have about this example, b subtract 2 and 3 over 7 equal 3 and 3 over 7. b will be equal 3 and 3 over 7 plus 2 and 3 over 7. b will be equal 5 and 6 over 7. Then the value of b equal 5 and 6 over 7. Okay, it's question number 2. Right here the result. Question number 3. 3 and 4's multiplication half equal 3 plus space times half. In this example, we can use distributive properties. Okay, look at with me here. 3 and 4's multiplication by half. Three and 4th multiplication by half equal 3 plus space multiplication by half. You know, 3 and 4th, it's meaning 3 plus 4th. Then you must write 4th here. Okay, used here. The result will be 4th. We use this properties about addition. We can write 3 and 4th in mixed number and convert it by first number and second number and write plus between them. We can use expanded form about 3 and 4th, write 3 and 1 over 4. Okay. Question number 4. The division problem which expresses the following situation. Okay. The division problem which expresses the following situation. 4 children share 8 pounds equality. 4 children share 8 pounds equality. We must write here 8 divided by 4. Because we have 8 pounds, we will divide it 8 by 4. Each children will get 2 pounds. Okay, so the expression will be 8 divided by 4. It's expression about this example. He asked about expression, but we called it what? Equation. This equation. Okay, but he asked about expression. We must write 8 divided by 4. 8 pounds divided by 4 children. Question number 5. The shape is called array. We called it array. And this line segment. And this shape we called it a straight line. Straight line. Okay, then the result will be array. Question 6. When plot the order pair 4 and 3 in the coordinate plane, we move space vertically units on y-axis. Y is meaning what? Second order here. Second projection about the order. We must write here 3. Again, we plot the ordered pair 4 and 3 in the coordinate plane. We move space vertically units on y-axis. On y-axis, we must write 3. Write 3 here in the space. Write 3. Okay. You asked about what? Y-axis, because the point we have x-axis and y-axis about first projection and second projection, and then we must move 3 vertically units on y-axis. Write 3 in the space. Question 7. The cuboid has space edges. We know cuboid has what edges? Has 12 edges and 6 faces and 8 vertices. Then he asked about edges. We must write 12. Okay, 12. About question number 7. Question 8. The fraction which represents shaded part here, we have one part over how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 over 5. It's the fraction about the shape part. Here, shaded part here, 1 over 5. Question number 3. The equivalent fraction to 3 over 7 is space. Equivalent by multiplication, numerator and numerator. 3 times 3 equal 9, 3 times 7 equal 21. Choose letter A here. Question number 2. If 6 and x over 12 is less than 6.5, then the estimation of the value of x is space less than half. We know 6 half of 12. 6 half of 12. And he asked about less than. About this number estimation, we must choose what? Choose smallest number here, because 6 needs to 5. If you put here 5 over 12 needs to half. But he asked about estimation, the value less than. Look at this word, less than half. We must write 2, because 2 over 12 is less than half. Write 2 here. Okay, because 2 over 12 less than half. If you put 5 over 12 nearest to half. Okay, question number 3. 2 and 1 over 6, we must divide it. 2 divided by 1 over 6. Write 2 here. Convert from division to multiplication and write 1 over 6, it will be 6. 2 times 6 equal what? Equal 12. Choose letter C. The volume of the opposite figure equals space cubic. We can count the all cube here. How many cube? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He asked about the volume about this figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Write here 10. Okay, change this digit and write 10. Write 10 here. Okay, write 10. The result will be 10 cubic. 10 cubic, because we have 10 cube here. You must count all cube here and write the result. We have 10 cube, since the result will be 10. Question number 5. 5 meters of cloth is used to make 2 identical dresses. To find the amount of cloth that we use for each dress, we use space process. Use what? We must use division, because we have 5 meters of cloth to use, or is used to make 2 identical dresses. To find the amount of cloth, we must divide it by 2. 5 divided by 2. Question 6. From opposite number line, the distance between K and B is K and P. 0, half, count with me, okay? 0, half, 1, 1 and a half, 2, 2 and a half, 3, 3 and a half, 4, 4 and a half. K here, it will be 3, K, 3, and B 2, okay, here again 3 and a half, 4, 4 and a half. We can find the difference between them. 4 and a half subtract by 3 equal 1 and half. The result will be 1 and half. Letter D. Question 7. The triangle of 5 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 5 centimeter is called space. We called it isosceles triangle. Isosceles isosceles triangle because we have two sides equal lengths. Okay. Question number 4. Jasmine put 7/12 kilogram of flour and used 3/6 kilogram of it. How many remaining kilogram of flour? You can find the difference between them. Subtract 7/12, subtract by 3/6. 7/12 subtract by 3/6. 2 times 3 equals 6, 2 times 6 equals 12. We know least common multiplication between two denominator here equal 12. Okay, and then we can find the difference. 7 minus 6 equal 1, and the denominator write 12. The result will be 1/12 kilogram. Question letter B. Sarah used 1 3/4 kilogram of flour to make a large cake. What is the amount you need to make 6 cakes of the same size? We can find the result by multiplication. 6 by 1 3/4. Multiplication them. Question letter B. Okay, 1 3/4 multiplication by 6. Write 4 in the numerator. 1 times 4 equals 4. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Multiplication by 6. 6 divided by 2 equals 3. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. 3 times 7 equals 21/2. And then you can convert from improper to mixed number. Write 2 here. 2 times 10 equals 20, and the remainder 1. The result will be 10.5 kilogram. So Sarah will use 10.5 kilogram to make 6 cases of the same size, because she uses 1 3/4 kilogram of flour to make a large cake. What is the amount you need to make 6 cakes of the same size? We can find the result by multiplication. Okay, next question here. Question letter C. A hole was dug in Dua's backyard to fix plumbing. The length of hole 8 meter and its width 1/10 meter. What is the area of hole? Area equal length times width. Area equal length multiplication by width. Length here 10. Length equal 8 meter and width 1/10 meter. Okay, the result will be 8/10. We can find the result by divided by 2 numerator and denominator. 8/10 divided by 2 numerator and numerator. 8 divided by 2 equal 4. 10 divided by 2 equal 5. The result will be 4/5 square meter. The volume of the opposite figure here, we have complex figure here. You must find the volume about first cuboid and second cuboid. We will eat them. Okay, the volume 1 will be length times width times height. Here length is 5 centimeter. Okay, and width 1 centimeter and the height 5 centimeter. 5 multiplication by 1 multiplication by 5. The result will be 25 square centimeter. It's volume 1. And volume 2, we have here 5 and 2. Length and width and height was 1 centimeter, or 2. It's 2. Yeah, 2. Okay, 5 times 2 times 2. Look at here, length, width, and height. This height 2. Then 5, must write 5 multiplication by 2 multiplication by 2. 2 times 2 4. 4 times 5 equal 20. 20 square centimeter. Then the volume of the opposite figure, then the volume will be 25 plus 20 equal 45 square centimeter.